What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and I'm going to be taking you through my favorite bets for Raiders Chiefs. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's get into it. Raiders best offered plus 290 on the Betfair exchange. Chiefs best offered at minus 303. So it's free to browse odds on OddsJam. Again, for any market you want to look at, you can browse odds completely for free. Okay, you can browse odds on this main screen. You can browse odds on this screen with all the games combined. It's 100% free, right? You can track the line movements, all that good stuff. And again, the reason I started the OddsJam YouTube channel as well as OddsJam is really just to bring data and knowledge into sports betting, because there's so much BS in the industry, right? All the sports books, they market these crazy 10-leg parlays, and that's their advice. You know, they don't want you to know how to bet on sports with an edge. That's what they show you. But that's not the way you bet on sports and consistently make money. That's really not the way. The way you bet on sports is you find value, you consistently beat the vig, you beat the juice, and you win in the long run. And what's so fascinating about sports betting and what makes it so exploitable is the fact that every bookmaker sets odds independently, right? The odds on FanDuel aren't the same as the odds on Caesars, Unibet, DraftKings, WinBet, etc. They all price the same asset independently. So essentially what we see here is the Raiders are offered at plus 290 on the Betfair exchange. So even though I don't even have this bookmaker in my location, because it offers such low juice markets, it's such an active betting market, I want to see their odds. Because all I know now is there's no way I'm ever putting my money on the Raiders plus 265 because it's a rip-off price. So I'm avoiding that bet. So you want to use all of the data in the market, treat every sportsbook's odds as an independent data point of where the line should be set, and use that to inform your betting decisions and find value enough to beat the vig. So long story short, no play on the money line. On the point spread, the Chiefs are 7, 7.5, depending on the sports book in terms of, where they're favored. So again, pick up value, get the best possible line. And for the total, it's 51 to 52, depending on the sports book. So again, if you want to make money sports betting, pick up value, right? Take the under 52 points at minus 110 as opposed to, under 51.5 at minus 110. Because then if there's 52 points in the game, you're pushing on WinBet, and you'd lose if you bet the under on every other sports book. So these little half points in value, full points in value, make all the difference in the long run if you're trying to actually get serious about your sports betting and make money, right? When you're betting at minus 110 juice, you only need to win 52.38% of your bets to break even. In the long run, 52.38% of your bets. So picking up that extra half point of value will literally, oftentimes turn you from being a losing sports bettor to being a winning sports bettor, right? Sharp sports bettors, they win on point spreads, 55% of the time, 56% of the time. It's all about value as a sports bettor. You're just like an investor looking for bets that are mispriced. For example, this is the first play I went with. It's a positive EV bet from OddsJam. And again, all OddsJam does, right, is it takes all this data in the market. For any market you want to look at, right, follows the line movements, updates the odds in real time. And all the positive EV tool does is it shows you where sportsbooks are slipping up. Where's the value mathematically in your location for the sportsbooks you use? So I'm on Hunter Renfrow, under 4.5 receptions. Why do I like it? Well, I have 1, 2, 3. Right, there are 3 data points. The 3 sports books in my location are all telling me, hey, the under should be heavily juiced, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world, they're pricing this at minus 130. DraftKings also minus 130, and Caesars is roughly minus 130. Now, FanDuel has it flipped. They have the over at minus 130, whereas the under is minus 130 on all the other sports books. So we have 1, 2, 3 data points in the market telling us, hey, the under should be heavily juiced, and we can pick it up minus 102 on FanDuel. So this is an incredible betting opportunity. This is the first bet I took advantage of, and there's a positive profit margin. So we know we're going to win in the long run. right? As a positive EV sports bettor, even on this YouTube channel, with the plays I've given out, we're up 17.8K. For live streams, we're up 6.9K, right? Positive EV betting is just mathematical betting. You don't win every bet. Nobody can help you win every single bet or get rich, make $1 million overnight. That's all BS, right? Positive EV betting is about finding an edge, finding out how to exploit sportsbooks, get an edge over them, win in the long run, and then your goal is place as many positive EV bets as you can on a daily basis. And this minus 102 is incredible. So I locked it in, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 data points in the market telling us the under should be favored. Then I have CEH, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, under 2.5 receptions, plus 124, another positive EV play. I locked them both in for $100 and $80 respectively, and added them to my sheet. $439 in profit margin on these 2 bets combined. Slow and steady wins the race. 2 positive EV bets for tomorrow. Lock them in. Let's make some money, guys.